Hello! In this video I'm going to show you how to fold my new model. It's a horse. So the year of the horse started some months ago, but of course I think it's never too late to fold a nice horse. And this is a 3D model. It's a little sculpture. It's not easy to fold, although it does not have many folds. You have to practice this a little. Okay, now I show you how to fold it, and let's start. For the video I use a paper that's about 30 by 30 centimeters. It's cut from a A3 rectangle. It's a square, of course. And the first thing is that we fold it in half. This paper is quite thick. It's 135 grams. So we first fold the paper in half diagonally, open it and fold the sides to this center crease we just made. Like that. You can fold this model with, you can wet fold it. This makes a much nicer result in the end, but you can also dry fold it, and it uses the tension of the paper very well. So you see what I did? I just folded this flap back a little bit. This will be the length of the tail. You open it and fold the bisectors, but only to this crease. Like so. Only to this crease. On both sides. Like that. Okay. Now I make a valley fold in this direction, but I don't fold through to that tip. I stop a little lower. Maybe like so. Now try to do the same thing absolutely symmetrically on this side. Paper is rather thick, so it's a bit heavier. You need more power. Okay, like that. Then just open the paper, like so, turn it round, and now I will make a fold from this crease to the middle crease. Parallel to this side, and I use this point as a reference point, and just align these two, this edge with itself, and then fold from this point to this point. You see? And do the same thing here. Okay, now just refold these two, squeeze it together, and then fold the model in half. And that's the main idea of this model. You create a tension in the paper here. This is already the horse with the 4 feet, the tail, and of course this will become the head. Now we have to press in this point. You should support it from inside, and then just press on this point, and the tension of the paper will hold the model in this place. Now we create a curved fold from here through here, and I would advise you not to crease too sharply now, because you should be able to correct everything later. What we can do, we start here in this point with the fold. This should end here in this point. Do the same thing on the other side. Like that. And start here in this point. Okay. So the next step is a little bit tricky. We let this crease end here, not in the tip, a little below, like so. And then when we fold this around, you see there's sort of a kite shape here, and this is what we want. This edge ends at this edge, this point. The tip meets here, and I fold this in, and then fold this over, and once more fold this over, and then fold it underneath. Just put it inside here. Okay, I'll leave it like that for now. You see, this will be the shape, and the tension of the paper keeps the model as it is. Now try to do the same thing here again. So let the crease end here, and then create this kite shape here. Something like that. It does not have to be an absolutely symmetrical kite, but more or less. Fold this in, fold it over, thick paper I have to leave a little gap here and then fold it in and tuck this paper into the pocket like that. Okay, that's very good. Okay, and that's almost the basic shape for this sculpture. Now I will work on the tail, and I make inside reverse fold starting about here and ending here. So with this thick paper it's a bit harder, but I hope you understand what I mean. Just here and symmetrically on the other side. I don't crease here so hard because this could stay in a lighter crease, in a little curve. So I start this this next valley fold not right here in the tip, but a little lower, like that. So this makes the whole sculpture round here in this area. Then fold the paper over. And just shape this a little bit, the tail, like something like that. So you already see that it becomes a nice horse shape here. Now the head. There is no reference point for the head, so you have to practice. You just open it like so, and then I make a valley fold here in this area, just starting about here, and make this edge parallel to the middle crease. So I hope you can see that it's parallel, and the same thing, of course, on the other side. This will be the width of the head. Okay. Now we decide how long the head will be. Something like that. Just judge it. I think you can almost fold this tip to this point. I think that's a nice dimension for the head, and make a crease here. Make a crease here. And now we work on the ears. Make a crease here. And here, not too sharp. for the moment. Okay, and now we work on the angle of the head here. Make a crease starting in this point to these 2 points here, about here. Okay, and then make it three-dimensional and fold. Make a fold here. So now comes the tricky part. We fold the ears, make a fold here. This paper should not look through underneath, so don't go further than that. Make a crease. And the same thing on this side. You can lock this a little bit by folding this in. This only works with thicker paper. Copy paper is fine for this, I think. Okay. So for the mouth, just fold this in, inside reverse fold. And then fold this little tip inwards. I'm not sure if I can show this with the camera here. Fold this inwards. Like so, to lock it here. Okay. Now we have another lock fold. I will try to show you. I open this a little bit. Here, and I just fold this over, just like that. Well, it's inside the model, so you can't really see what I'm doing, I know. Sorry for that. Okay, something like that. It narrows the neck, and I now make a curved fold starting here, and make a curve to here. I would say about here. So make a curved fold, lock this here a little bit. So these curved folds you have to practice. Try to be symmetrical here and make the curve. About here. This also locks the head inside very well. When you wet fold the model, you can still correct this if you don't fold too, if you don't crease too sharply. With this, you dry fold it, it has to be on the place the first time, otherwise you see these ugly creases, so I have to leave it like that. Now, okay, and now the mane, just make a curved fold here. Okay. Curved fold, like so. Okay, and the same thing here. Like so. Yeah, reduce the neck. And then I want to bring down this a little bit. So I go inside and press here. Press here. Make a curved fold here as well. So now this is all about shaping now. It's a little bit hard to show on the video, but I guess you'll have an idea now of how to work here. And now in the end I want to decide the shape of the legs. Maybe go out here a little bit. That. More curve here. Something like that, I guess. Well, you should always think of how you would draw this line, and then that makes it easier to define the curve in the end. The lower you make this this fold, this crease, the wider the fatter the horse will become. So you see, this is not quite symmetrical. Okay. So take your time for shaping this. That's not too easy. And then you see where the tension of the paper is. Oh yeah, I forgot something important for the head. You can bring in a curved fold here to mark, to show where the eye is, like that. See, do this on both sides. A little curve here, and this also will give the head a more horse-like character. Okay, well, more or less. So also here you can spend some time to make it symmetrical shape on both sides. Well, for the quick demonstration, this will be it, and the model should stand. It does. Yeah. So that's it. This one is wet folded from F-color paper. It's a thinner but very strong paper, not quite flat in the surface in the end. So if you prefer that, you should use acrylic paper, and yeah, you can work quite a while on just one horse. I hope you like this new model, this origami sculpture. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.